Hey everyone, and thanks for sticking around to see part 2 of the Jquery plugin project. Um, I'm going to be examining and modifying another tutorial which was created by Zach Dunn on the same website. And this one's a little bit more exciting, you could say. This plugin creates a very professional looking effect which you could add to the homepage of any website. It's a panning slideshow. Like the last tutorial, the code Done uses is very open slate. It's meant to be modified for your benefit as far as customization options go. The plugin actually works by revealing sections of a large composite image which is animated using the ease out back function. Alright, so I'll show you guys the structure. You're gonna need to download two jQuery plugins, which are here in the JS subfolder, like the last tutorial, which had the ease in um, plugin. The two plugins incorporated are jQuery Easing 1.3 and jQuery Timer. Also, similar to the last plugin we looked at, we're going to need an HTML, CSS, and jQuery file. Alright, here is the HTML file for the tutorial. And once again, in between the head tags, we have the links to our other files. The CSS file, the latest jQuery library, the two jQuery plugins in the JS folder, and image rotator, which is going to be our custom jQuery file. In the body, we have the images. Of course, you would want to swap those out if you choose to incorporate this plugin into your site. Alright, so next we're going to be looking at the CSS file, and I just want to point out here in the HTML file you see this window div. Well, this is important as we look at the CSS file because the window div is used to reveal the portion of the grid that is going to be shown. The entire image you can see below it is in the slideshow div, and it's 1920 pixels by 700 pixels, whereas the window, which is the portion that people are going to see, is 960 pixels by 350 pixels. So unless you go in and change these options custom, then you should do an image the same exact size if you're going to reuse the same code that he provides in the tutorial. Alright, next we're going to be looking at the jQuery file. So because Dunn has made a note of this in the tutorial, I'm going to reiterate his comment. There's a new plugin, and I'll make sure to show it on the video, that can be used instead of the event timer plugin that we loaded into the JS folder. It's newer, it should be smoother, and it's called delay timer. So that'd be a cool thing to experiment with. The script again uses an animate function which is set to a timer, and each image is handled individually. Although Dunn has advice for condensing this format if you want to use one large image instead of four 960 by 360 pixel graphics. Well, that's assuming you use his numbers. Obviously you can change that, but alright. Also, I'm going to be going to the video to my version. Really, I didn't do much. I swapped out the images and I changed the bottom stuff and put in a navigation bar, which I was thinking I will continue with my aquarium theme. Here it is.